Why, this Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. It's the answer right back, a.k.a. Champ, a.k.a. Terrance Gangsta. Yes, sir. So we got the disturbing video floating around about King Von and him going to protective custody or using the sexuality method. Let me just say this, because I've seen plenty of guys, even the little clown Jay Merck from New Orleans, the little rapper from New Orleans, Jay Merck. He must mentioned before in his interview that a lot of people are used that to go to the shoe, then to make their move to get moved somewhere else. It could have been a shrewd, strategic move on King Von part, because say for instance, if he'd went in population around certain people, they could have brought him a move, could have killed him, stabbed him up, whatever. So I don't think it's something for to be getting all up in arms. And, oh, he did this. And then the next question is, does that take away from him being a street stepper, him making good music? Like, because in this day and time, a person be like, oh, you got good music, I like his stuff. And then the minute something come out that people so fast say that they, oh, I don't like this, now you like, oh man, now I can't go. Or is that okay? Is that okay that he pulled that move? Now some people will be like, no man, you know, if you a gangster, you going hard, you know, go in there, go hard. Because I know this. I would say this. I know the Aryan brothers. I know it's in the Fed that no matter what yard they go to, and if they're enemy on that yard, they can't refuse the yard. They have to go. They have to go to the yard, no matter what. So I know certain gang members be feeling like, man, this what it is. When you check in, you make us look bad. Or when you check in, it's going to always be on your jacket. But now my thing is, that's some stuff from jail. How did that get out? Who leaked that? Like, what officers like, oh, I got something this, you know, it's sad that they will wait for this man, while he's deceased, to put stuff out to try to throw dirt on his name or on his status of being a great rapper, being a real street stepper. But here's the thing too. Some people may look at it like a person, a street stepper, a gangster, a real dude, whatever, in the streets, got good music, but he a freak. He got, you know, his sexual preference is whatever he like, you know. So, because I know this here, in prison, you got guys that can't stand a rat, a snitch, can't stand them, but they know their homeboys indulging with other men, and they'll hang out with them, drink a little cup of coffee. I'm not saying at the same cup, but they'll sit down and drink a coffee at the table, or play chess, play ball. And, you know, you playing ball, you gotta be all okay. So, some people look at that different, you know. But I know the ops gonna say, oh man, that's a strike again. He checked in, and he did this, or he used that to get in, blah, blah. Some people might say, oh, he ain't had to use that. He could have just told people, oh, I don't want to go in there. I fear for my life, and left it like that. So, did he really have a preference? Now, I know this, when I was in prison, I used to read these books where this female, she used to say when she used to get with celebrities, I used to like to fang in the rectum, and they like different like objects in there. She was like, I'm not gonna put their name out there, but I will say that I've done some crazy stuff, blah, blah, blah. I read this in a book, magazine. I was locked up that this female said she was going through this with celebrities. But I just think that sometimes we need to stop bringing certain stuff to the internet. Certain stuff is just like, you know what, we're going to leave this alone, we're going to leave that alone. But I understand the internet is a business. It's a gossip site. Because now that I think about it, someone sent me a picture, supposedly, of the guy that went to jail in San Diego with Boosie. And they sent me a picture with him and Boosie in the hallway. I mean, not the hallway, I'm thinking. What's it called? Yeah, it's a hallway. In a hotel. Then they sent me a picture of the guy receiving oral favors from a white guy. And I was like, well, who is this? He was like, they told me the guy's name. I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to put that out. I'm going to wait for somebody else to add a story out. Then I don't know how I double back. But I have the stuff. I have the proof and all that. And it's just now, all of a sudden, it's just all kind of freaky stuff starting to come out. But does that change the way you view your favorite celebrity now? Because of his sexual preference. Does that change? Do you look at him different now? Do you take his hood stripes or his stepper stripes, whatever? Because a man might like another man. Do he lose? What is the rules now? Especially for the social media, because there's a lot of entertainers. They got a lot of freaky stuff going on. So do you still say, man, I don't care about that. I'm only here for the music. I rock with him because of the music. This is what I like. This is what I'm on. Do we do that? Me personally, I don't care what a man got going on, his personal sexuality. I want to hear good music. If you're entertaining, let me see you, or if you're an actor, let me see you act right, in the movie, and I keep it moving. No, I'm not going to keep company knowingly with someone that does that. I'm not going to keep company with that. Because like I say, you could kind of judge a person's character on the company he keep. Just look at the company he keep, and you can tell what type of person that is. So y'all chime in and tell me what y'all think about. Because I was like, is this fake? We got all kind of tricks and stuff going on with this internet. But it's him clear as day. You can hear his voice. You can hear him talking and playing with whoever his homeboy is. So, man, y'all know my motto. Let's say no to the drug. Let's stop the violence. Put the guns down. Make sure y'all get tested for HIV and AIDS. Y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit, they need us. We got the Instagram, they need us. Third Ward. The cast is coming up soon for the movie. We got the Going Back to School giveaway. It's going down. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Wow.